Hey fam, what's poppin'? I'm gonna try this really quietly because there's people in the house and I cannot find time to do this update without people in the house. So I'm sorry for this quiet update. So I had my first top surgery consultation yesterday and I wanted to talk about it because it's the middle of the month and I did not do my T-voice update yet. I was waiting for yesterday and then I didn't find time to do it because I was really sad about the outcome and I'll tell you why. So first of all, let me do this real quick. My name is T. Villino and this is my voice. What month is it actually? Holy shit. Is it 8 months? Let me double check. Yes, it has been 8 months. Oh, holy shit. Let me try that again. My name is T. Villino, and this is my voice 8 months on testosterone. That should be good. I don't care. Okay, so yesterday, first of all, my therapist that I saw once to write my letter of support did not send in the letter of support to my top surgery doctor, so I had to email him just now. Today has been a really productive day. Actually, kind of, not really. I'm so sleepy. I'm sorry. I'm like losing sleep. The past few months have been really hard. Oh, I'm sorry. First of all, tea updates. Oh my god. I'll try and do that first. I haven't had my period since maybe November. I've lost track. If that's wrong, I'll correct it. I probably won't, but that's that. My voice has been cracking a lot. You can't really tell what my voice is normally. You can sort of see it on my Instagram story, but right now I'm being really quiet, so this is not how it actually is usually. Work has been really great. I got misgendered maybe a handful of times because people either forgot or they didn't know. So work has been really great, at least at the Animal Humane Society. And my first job, they don't know, and I have to eventually tell them or make up an excuse to why I'm getting top surgery. So there's that. Living a double life, which is weird, but you know. Here's like a emotional update, misgendering stuff. I used to like really not care if people misgender me because it's like, I understand, I get it. They profile me as female as soon as they see me or as soon as my mouth opens, so. And like they've been raised to gender people a certain way through certain features, and I get it. It's like, that's just not that's how it is, but like, that's how they were raised, and like, that's how most people are raised, so I'm not really a stickler for that. Like, I get it, because I was raised that way too. Now that I'm coming out more and more and trying to present myself as more male, even though I know the concept of passing is really problematic in some aspects, I've been more put off by it if I get misgendered now because I've been so out and I do get gendered correctly more often, so that when it doesn't happen, it feels weird, you know what I mean? But also, I feel, it somewhat feels weird when I do get gendered correctly because, like, I know they see me a certain way and I'm just asking them to see me another way that they can't just wrap their brains around. I feel like I'm a burden, you know what I mean? For them to, like, just say a different pronoun. It feels like I'm asking a lot, even though I know it's not asking a lot. It's like I'm asking a lot to like do this favor for me, even though they'd be happy to do it. I like they don't mind, they don't care. It's just that me personally just feels so weird to me. I don't like asking for favors, but like I just feel like, hey, I know you just met me, but can you like do me a favor? Can you like do me a solid? You know what I mean? It just like, it makes me feel weird, and I should work that through, but that's the only emotional thing that's been going on. The second emotional thing, I guess, would be top dysphoria. This binder is fucking killing me, and I wish I would stop wearing it forever. It sucks. It's a fucking stupid, low-quality Chinese cosplay binder from Katie because my first binder didn't work. It shrunk in the washer. Anyway, so I'm really excited to get top surgery, and I'm on my way there. And I had my first top surgery consultation yesterday with Dr. Nicholas Kim at the U of M in Minneapolis, and I've been waiting 4 months for this. And so we get there. It's very serious. It's very top of the line. Not like the family tree clinic isn't professional, but these are like mainstream doctor professionals, you know what I mean? And I think Dr. Nicholas Kim does specialize in trans people. First I see a nurse, and then I see another dude, and he asks me a bunch of stuff and asks if I have my letter of approval or a letter of support from like a therapist, and I said yeah. But it's been like 4 months, and I'm really, really bad at names, and it seems really sketchy to him that I don't remember his name, but now I do because it's Ben. His name is Ben. He was really sketched out that I didn't know his name or didn't remember his name, and that the letter wasn't sent in. And I'm like, I swear I had this appointment with him, and that we did have this talk about getting top surgery and like sending in a letter of approval. I'm really dumb, okay? Just trust me on this. I'm really, really dumb. And he just seemed like really sketched out by it and really off put by it, like thinking I was like a liar. And I'm like, I was like really chill the entire time. I was like really like, yeah, do whatever you want to do. If you want to like post my tits on the internet comment. I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if it's for scientific reasons, I don't care what you do with my body. Like, just get them off of me. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna question like your job. You know your job very well. Like, I'm not gonna be an asshole. Okay, here's the thing that really off-put me the entire time. This is not a review video, but like, I feel like they either had like a bad day, both of them, most mainly that person that I saw before, Dr. Kim. They either had like a really bad day with other patients that were really bad and it just carried over to me in my appointment, or they're just like really tired. I just felt like I was a burden. Again, here's the burden talk. I feel like I was being treated as if I was doing something that I wasn't doing. You know what I mean? It took me a long time to try and explain it to Katie, so I'm not gonna explain it again. Anyway, it's not a review video about the appointment. Here's the details of the appointment. He looked at my tater tots and he was like, okay, you qualify for peri or / keyhole procedure, but since he asked me if nipple sensation, this is gonna get really not safe for work, I'm so sorry. He asked me if nipple sensation was important to me, and I said, I've been trying to let it go because I know there's a chance that it's never gonna come back, and I'm like, if it's possible, I would love to keep it. You know what I'm saying? So, knowing that detail and my anatomy, he said I qualify for peri, but I also, my pec muscles and a certain area, and he said the ideal nipple placement for a typical male chest would have to be at a certain place where peri / keyhole would not give me. So he suggested if I wanted the aesthetic / functionality of a male nipple placement, I would have to have double incision instead. And double incision leaves those two obvious scars that codes a lot of trans men in public when they take off their shirt. And I'm like, I'm a big advocate for being proud of your scars and whatever. But like, for me, I'm a really big hypocrite because I would love to have no scarring or limited scarring, which is why I was hoping for peri, which I do qualify, but he said it would be very hard. There's a big percentage that the nipples will not land at the ideal spot, is what he said, kind of. That's a big thing I have to think about. And he said I could think about it up until I go under. So literally up until I'm on the table, I can literally just be like, all right, man, I changed my mind. I don't want to do perioral / keyhole. I want to do double incision. Make my nipples cute. Cut me open, basically, is what he was getting at. He also said some concerning things that I don't know is common. And I asked a Facebook group that I've been consulting with / getting support from. He said that there's a 50% chance that the nipples would survive either way I go. So literally any choice I make, there's a 50% chance that they will survive at all, that I'll even have nipples. And I'm like, that's a big fucking number, and I have never heard that number before until then. And I don't know if I just did really bad research, because I feel like I do kind of okay research. I feel like at least 90% of people that I know had top surgery keep their nipples. It's like really fucking weird. But like, he also said there's a 10% chance that there'll be major complications. It's like, it wasn't something minor. It wasn't like the things that they have to tell you just because it's surgery. It was really concerning at the time, and like, I didn't say anything because I'm like, I don't know if these numbers are normal. I already got this weird vibe from our conversation and an appointment, so I didn't want to go into it further. I'm currently asking other people, I'm interviewing more people, if this is a common number, because I don't know if it's a common number. It sounds really large, and I don't remember saying those large numbers before. If that's not a common number, and if that's a high number for him and there's a lower number somewhere else, I think I'm gonna have to find someone else to do my top surgery for me. But he said if I really wanted to do peri and get the limited scarring, he could try. The vibe I got from that answer was I was gonna be his guinea pig. Why? Why has this happened to me? So that's that update. I thought I was gonna walk out of there with a top surgery appointment, but apparently I have to do several more appointments to get to the surgery date update thing. So I guess I won't be getting surgery in February or March, because one of the appointments is a mammogram test, and I could have made mine tomorrow. At this point, I'm in no rush to like make appointments right away, because I'm like, I have to like really sit with it and like calm down, because life is being too crazy right now, and I don't have a savings saved up for when I do recover for 2 months or so, because I'm only part-time for 2 jobs, and that doesn't qualify you for medical leave. So I have to save up rent and food money for the 2 months I'm away. So that's great. He liked my sweater, though. This is a Christmas present from my roommate. Thanks, Elliot. So let's see what other appointments I have to make. I have to have a physical 30 days prior to surgery, pre-op appointment, and then I have the surgery. And then a post-op appointment. Wait, I have to also get authorization from my insurance so that they cover it. I don't know how much I'm paying out of pocket yet. I'll update you all that details when I do get the appointment and they get all the details, but for now I'm figuring that out still. Oh, cool. And then after the insurance company approves, then I'll get a surgery scheduled within the 2 weeks. That's really cool, actually. Oh, also, I upped my dosage to 0.6 milligrams, so that's great. Also, my roommate Michelle / Michi Coco Pop, helps me with my T-shots because I've been really scared to do them lately. So thank you, Michi. Go follow her. I love her. Thank you. Hopefully, after surgery, I can get my gender marker changed, and yeah, fun. Yay.